Hello, 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 and welcome back, everybody. So, how was it? Did you enjoy all 5 days of channeled messages from our Ascended Masters? I never know what to expect, and it's always exactly what I need. So, I hope you felt the same way. I hope that each and every one of you was able to get exactly what you needed from the messages. And also a reminder that it's okay if some of them resonated more than others. It's okay if some of it didn't feel like it applied to you. Take what resonates and leave what does not. That is not a problem at all. And your experience is exactly right for you. Whatever you experienced, it was exactly just perfect for you. And also, if you have not completed watching the videos yet, remember at the beginning, I said you get to go at your own pace. And so I will be leaving this group open for one more week. At the end of the week, I haven't decided, it might be Sunday. I'm feeling it might be Sunday. I will be archiving this group and I will announce the winners of our contest on Saturday. So the contests are both continuing through Saturday because the group is going to be open for one more week. We still have time for you to invite your friends. If you received a lot of value from these channeled messages and you think that your friends would enjoy that as well, please go ahead and invite your friends so that they can participate as well. And then I will announce the winners of the contests on Saturday. And then we will archive the group on Sunday. Okay, so this is so good. This is so good. Okay, yeah, so my nose is itching. My nose is itching, which means that somebody has a message coming through. And I suspect, yes, that Serapis Bey is just kind of playing with me because he does that. He knows I'm going to be channeling him, but also he's getting my attention. So I have a bonus for you, and that is a channeled invitation from Serapis Bey. Serapis Bey is an ascended master that I have a lot of experience with. I discovered the ascended masters through another channel. She had done a 30-day channeling with different ascended masters. And I had done some channeling. I hadn't ever done trance channeling before I saw her do it, but it made me curious. And I do have a lot of intuitive gifts. And I did some channeling in a different way. I even have a channeling class that I had created. And I thought, I wonder if I could do that. And so I played with it and discovered, yeah, of course I can, because anybody can. It's intuitive gifts are not everybody has access to all the intuitive gifts. And so if that's something you want to do, of course you can. It just takes time to develop them, a little bit of practice, a little bit of belief in yourself. So I started practicing channeling some of the ascended masters, and I felt a resonance with Serapis Bey. Okay, so he's totally here and he's gonna make me cry. Yeah, so we're besties, really good friends. And so I felt inspired to do a 30-day walk with Serapis Bey. And so for 30 days in a row, I might have missed 1 or 2 days, but for the most part, it was 30 consecutive days. I would channel an intuitive message from Serapis Bey. And we talked about Ascension, and he gave me insight and codes regarding Ascension. And it was very tender, very personal, and very informative. And it was during a time in my life that there was an upcoming transition that I was resisting. And he was so gentle and kind with me and really helped me um, understand what my options were, understand that I was loved and supported through those options, regardless of what I chose. And it was invaluable. It was an invaluable experience for me, and it really created a strong bond. And so I absolutely love Serapis Bey. So that was my beginning. That was my earliest connection with Serapis Bey. That was about November, December of last year, 2021. And then early in this year, 2022, I moved for a time to Florida. And when I moved, I was getting the impression that it was time for me to create a new program. Checking in with my guides, including Serapis Bey, they kept telling me it's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. We're not going to tell you what it is yet. It's a mystery. And then finally, in March of 2022, Serapis Bey revealed to me that it was the New Earth Mystery School. And then my guides had a great laugh about it because they had been telling me it was a mystery all along. And apparently that was a clue that I did not pick up on until they revealed to me what we were doing. And it was still a mystery. I had no idea what that looked like, what it would entail. And Serapis Bey said, it's actually my New Earth Mystery School, and I'm going to show you how to bring it about, how to develop it, how to bring it to birth it into being, essentially. And so I have been the facilitator for that. We have 12 founding members, and it has been a little bit like the wild, wild west while we're figuring it out. And yet we have been guided, and it's been so incredibly beautiful. And absolutely life-changing. Life-changing. The connections and community that we have built together as sisters has been incredible. The healing that we have been guided to do has been powerful. Deep, deep healing for ourselves personally. And also, we are healing for the collective. And some really deep archetypal wounds have been coming up for us that we have been healing for ourselves, for Mother Earth, and for the collective. And that has been incredible. And then each month we receive a very profound channeled message from the Ascended Masters, a different Ascended Master each month. And as you have experienced here in the group, in the event this week, those are really powerful. Those are really powerful. It helps to shift perspective. It helps us to see things differently. And it has just made us feel so incredibly loved and valued and seen and respected and honored from the Ascended Masters. And so it really has been a tool for our own ascension process. It's been freaking amazing. I have a mentor, and she asked me the other day, so how is the New Earth Mystery School going? And I told her, I love it more than anything else I've ever done. It is so incredible. And the reason why it's so incredible is because it's not me. It's not me. It's not mine. It's Serapis Bey who has created this and continues to build the New Earth Mystery School. So with that introduction, we're going to go ahead and get started, and I will do the channeled message with Serapis Bey. Yeah, so let's get started. If you would like to, you are welcome to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and release. Wiggle your toes. Come fully into your body. Allow yourself to be present in this moment. If possible, I invite you to put down any multitasking you may be doing so that you can be present. And now, as always, I invite you to open your crown chakra and invite your GUP into this space. GUP is an acronym. It stands for God or Goddess, Universe, or Higher Power. This is whatever the divine looks like to you. And if you're not sure who or what your GUP is, your higher self makes a fantastic GUP. Your higher self creates safety, has all power, has your back at all times, and knows all things. And so your higher self is a great GUP if you're not sure what I mean by that. Good. Likewise, I'm inviting into this space my GUP, connecting with my GUP. And now I'm just going to raise my vibration. Oh, good, 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 good. Rising up, 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 up. And inviting into this space Serapis Bey, connecting with Serapis Bey. Yes, 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 my dear, I am here. Yes, my dear, I am here. I am here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my dear, for allowing me to share my message with your audience here today. And so the first thing that I would like to share, and this delights me, it delights me, it delights me so, so much. The first thing that I would like to share is that I am the one who called each and every one of you here into this group. And it delights me to know that you answered the call, that you said yes, even though you knew not why. Your soul guided you here. Your soul led you here into this group. And for many of you, you have received exactly what you need. You have received exactly what you need. You have received exactly what you need, and you are fortified. You are fortified and ready to go forth, performing your purpose and serving your role in the rolling out of the new earth, of the new earth. You have completed that and you are ready to go forth, and you will be guided. You will be guided as to the next steps. And oh, I am so grateful for you, for I am the Ascension Guide. I am the Ascended Master. And this is a role that I have taken upon myself. And yes, 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 it is true. I am not the only one, but I am the one who has been given the responsibility of overseeing, if you will, the process. And that is why those of you who have answered the call, you are being invited to participate in the creation of the new earth. You are being invited into the ascension process. And yes, 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 you have already begun. Of course, of course, of course, you have already begun. For if you had not already begun, then this invitation to join in this event, it would not have resonated with you. It would have repulsed you instead, and it would not resonate. And so you are in the middle of the ascension process, and that is to be celebrated. That is to be celebrated, for you have chosen into a higher way of being. And yes, 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 as I have often said with my channel, there is no judgment. There is no judgment between choosing the karmic path or choosing the ascension path. You have chosen the ascension path, And I simply want to convey to you that I love you. I am grateful to you. I am so happy that you have joined us on this path, and to let you know that great things await you. Joy and pleasure, bliss, happiness, all these things await you. And yes, 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 it is true. We are still within the third dimension. And because we are within the third dimension, you will continue to experience that which you have explored throughout this week, the third dimensional emotions that are only available here on this plane. And yet, because you have chosen the ascension path, you are now opening yourselves, you are opening yourselves, you are opening yourselves to an expanded experience where you will be both third dimensional and fifth dimensional at the same time, where you will descend into the lower emotions, and then you will also ascend into the higher emotions, and your experience, your earthly experience, will now expand. And that is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. And so, again, I say to you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your role in the unfolding of the new earth, in the birthing of the new earth. Thank you for your role. And let me clarify a little bit. For some of you, this is an uncomfortable feeling. You are thinking that you must play a more proactive role. Understand you are already playing your role, and the most important role is to shine your light and be a point of light upon Gaia's grid. You are a point of light, and this is what helps anchor in the frequencies necessary for the evolution of Gaia. And I'm afraid I am getting ahead of myself. I believe I'm getting ahead of myself. These are things that will be taught within the New Earth Mystery School. We will go deeper. And as my channel has often explained, the ascension process, it includes deep healing, and it also includes a shift of perspective. And I would add one more thing, and that is this expanded experience. And so ascension, therefore, would be these three things. It would be healing your wounds once and for all, my friends. No more circling around, but healing and completing your healing and shifting your perspective and experiencing expansion, having an expanded experience here on the earth plane. That is ascension. And therefore, to support you and to support all those who are on the ascension path, who are going through the ascension process, I have, through my channel, through her willingness and her ability to get out of her own way, as she says, we are creating the New Earth Mystery School. It has been founded. And now, I offer an invitation for you to lean into the possibility that you are being called to establish the next phase of the New Earth Mystery School. For the current participants of the New Earth Mystery School, they have founded the New Earth Mystery School. They have played in that creation energy, they have indeed created something beautiful from their collective energy. And I am so happy and so pleased with what they have done. And now, my friends, it is time to harness that energy and build the foundations. It is time to harness this energy and bring it into a more concrete and, yes, indeed, structured format. And this is why I am seeking 12 individuals who will feel within their hearts as I speak, you will feel the calling within your heart, and it will resonate with you. It will plant the seed of desire. You will want to be a part of this. I am calling 12 individuals to join this next phase of the New Earth Mystery School. And here is how you will know if you are to be one of these next 12 individuals. Number one, of course, as I have mentioned, you will feel the pull. You will feel the desire. You will feel excitement, anticipation, and a yearning to have this experience. That is, of course, the first and foremost important qualification, if you will. The second qualification is quite simple, and this is the only other qualification, and that is you must have the courage to ask questions. Because the foundation of the New Earth Mystery School that will be built upon the questions that you pose. You will ask questions, and from these questions will be revealed the needs of the collective that will be met through the New Earth Mystery School. And so you do not need to feel that you need to be further along in your spiritual journey. You do not need to feel that you need additional information or skills or psychic abilities, if you will. There are no other qualifications. The qualifications are simply, number one, that burning in your heart that you feel right now, the desire to participate, and number two, the courage to ask your questions and to allow your needs to be known. From that, we will build something glorious, beautiful, amazing, and exactly what the world needs right now. You have seen that the world is in chaos, and this will continue to escalate. You have seen the turmoil of emotions that have come up personally and collectively through current events. You know that there are many who are hurting and who need guidance during this time. You have experienced, you have tasted, been given a taste of the type of guidance that we are offering in the New Earth Mystery School. And so, my dears, my invitation to you is to come and play with us. Come and join us. Come and participate in the New Earth Mystery School. And permission energy here, as my channel likes to say, it is okay if you do not feel called to do this. It is okay. It is okay. It is okay, because as I've mentioned before, you are playing your role, and many of you are being called elsewhere to fulfill your purpose in birthing the new earth in a different way, in a different fashion. You can trust that the decision that you make, whether you join or not, the decisions that you make moving forward, that they are in alignment with the new earth. You are playing your role. You are doing what is necessary. You are loved, and we are so grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for receiving my message today. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Serapis Bey. It's fascinating for me to see it from his point of view, because I see it from my point of view. And to see his vision is really beautiful and humbling. And yeah, I'm so, so grateful. So I will reiterate his invitation and let you know that, yes, we are opening up the New Earth Mystery School for the next phase. And we are looking for, we have 12 positions available. Serapis Bey told me 12 people. And so there are only 12 spots available. And the investment for this is $444 a month with a 12-month commitment. And so I've been asked, will you accept payment up front? And the answer that I received, not from me, this isn't my answer, this is Serapis Bey's answer. And the answer is no, no. And there's a reason behind that. If you know me, you know that I am a numerology geek, and I love the numerology of the number 444. The number 4 is related to work, dedication, building foundations. Okay. And it is also the number of the angels. And so the number 444 is an invitation to do the work, to build solid foundations, knowing that you have the full support of the angels behind you. It's a very beautiful and aligned number. And so what I love about this is that by having a 12-month commitment, every month for 12 months, you're going to see the number 444, knowing that you personally are doing the work to build foundations with the support of the angels. And so that's why it is broken down that way. Now, the eventual price of the New Earth Mystery School will be $1,111. And so this is the only time that it will be made available at this price. And the reason why it is made available at this price is because of your contribution, because of what you are gifting us, because you are helping us to create the New Earth Mystery School. And there is so, so, so much value in that. And so that's why it's going to be at that price. So I will have a link in the comments to the website that tells you a little bit more about the New Earth Mystery School and give you some of those details. And if you would like to learn more, if you're feeling that pull, if you have a little bit of desire, if you're curious, if you are feeling that, the pull that Serapis Bey mentioned, and you just want to get more information, you want to chat about it and see if it's right for you, see if it's a good fit, you are welcome to book a discovery call with me at bookshelly.com, BOOKSHELLI.com. And my discovery calls aren't like most discovery calls. I tap in intuitively with your permission, of course, and it's a little bit like there is often a little bit of energy healing that happens. It's kind of half discovery call, half energy healing session with some of my intuitive magic. So I definitely invite you to go ahead and schedule a call with me if that resonates with you. Okay. And yes, there is one more thing that Serapis Bey is asking me to share, and this is making me emotional. Yeah. So, yeah, because I've been here. Okay. What I'm being asked to share is if you are feeling that desire and the anticipation and excitement and that pull, a yearning, if you are feeling that, but dot dot dot, but there are reasons why you believe that you cannot participate, whether that's time or money or other obligations, whatever that looks like for you. If you were feeling, yes, I want to, but dot dot dot, then before we get on a discovery call, I would invite you to explore or journal. What would it take for you to believe that you deserve everything that you want? What would it take for you to believe that you deserve to have money support you? What would it take for you to believe that you deserve to be supported in your desires? What would it take for you to believe that you get to have your desires, the desires of your heart? Because here's something that I have learned from my own spiritual journey and healing a heck of a lot of wounds. The universe is always, always, always ready to give you that which your heart desires. Always. And the only thing that keeps us from receiving that is our inability and our belief that we don't deserve to receive. So I'm just going to leave that there. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. If you're feeling that, lean into it. Every time I do light language clearings, worthiness and deserving always comes up. And it's time for us to release that. It's time for us to heal that completely. It is time. So whether you join the New Earth Mystery School or not, I invite you to lean into those questions and heal that for yourself. Okay. Thank you so much for such a remarkable event together. Thank you for joining me here for the message from Serapis Bey. And I will continue to support and engage with you throughout the rest of this week as we complete the event together. Thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of your week.